Unit of measurement, UOM, is used across various transactions to measure products. All products will have a standard UOM assigned to them. This forms the basis for cost/pricing computations and for recording transactions such as purchase orders, goods receipts, sales orders, stock transfers, etc. There are various functions of the UOM module, such as UOM class management, UOM master, UOM conversion, STD conversions, product-dependent UOM conversion. When a new customer is onboarded, the default set of UOM classes, conversions will be configured by the system. However, you can also create your own if required. Navigate to Settings, then Units from Dashboard. Unit of measure, UOM, classes represent groups of units of measure with similar characteristics. Creating unit of measure, classes, is the first step in unit of measure management. Each unit of measure you define must belong to a unit of measure class. Each class has a base unit of measure. The base unit of measure is used to perform conversions between units of measure in the class. For this reason, the base unit of measure should be representative of the other units of measure in the class, and generally one of the smaller units. To define a unit of measure class, click UOM class. Click Add icon. Enter a unique name for the class and its description. Save your work. To make a unit of measure class inactive, select the UOM class and toggle its status as inactive. Unit of measurement, UOM, is the master data used to distinctly measure goods/services. This measurement is used across transactions such as procurement, inventory management, sales, etc. No transactions can be processed for goods/services without a valid UOM. Prerequisites. You must define at least one unit of measure class. See Defining unit of measure classes. For reference. To define a unit of measure, click Add New. Enter a unique name for the unit of measure and provide a description. Enter a unique abbreviation for the unit of measure with a maximum length of 3 characters. Save your work. To delete a unit of measure. You cannot delete existing units of measure if they are already used in UOM conversions. You must define a conversion between 2 units of measure before you can assign the unit of measure to a product or item in catalog. There are 2 types of conversions. Standard are universal conversions, example dozen to PCS, KM to M, etc. Item-specific are conversions specific to a particular product. They can be created after adding a product or item. Transactions are performed in the unit of measure you specify. To define a standard conversion for any item, navigate to the Standard Conversions tab. Click Add New. Enter the details. Enter the conversion factor by which the unit of measure is equivalent to the base unit of measure established for this class. Save your work. To make a unit of measure inactive, select the UOM and toggle the status to inactive. To define a conversion for a specific item within a unit of measure class, interclass, navigate to the Item Conversions tab. Click Add New. Enter an item. Enter a unit of measure. Select the source and destination base unit of measure from same class. Enter the conversion factor by which the unit of measure is equivalent to the base unit of measure established for this class. Save your work. To define a conversion for a specific item between unit of measure classes, interclass, navigate to the Item Conversions tab. Click Add New. Select an item. Select the source and destination base unit of measure from different class. Enter the conversion factor by which the source base unit is equivalent to the destination base unit. For example, if 1 ml in source base unit is equivalent to 1 gr in destination base unit, hence the conversion factor is 1. Save your work. To make a unit of measure conversion inactive, select the conversion and toggle the status to inactive. As of this date, you can no longer use the unit of measure conversion.